Hey everyone, Ronan here. We are back again for another Ghost in a Shell episode. Before I start talking shop, though, I just want to bring up real quick. Lately, what's been happening in my comments is YouTube has been deleting comments without me knowing, and without some people knowing, the people that are making the comments, and it kind of sucked because it kind of didn't make me look good in that regard. It made it look like that I deleted comments. But it hasn't been me, because for the most part everybody has been pretty civil and has been nice, and so there's really no reason for me to delete any comments. There's been some spam here and there, but yeah, no one said anything that was really off, and I just kind of want to address it so that nobody thinks that I've been, just deleting stuff for no reason, because really I like having comments and whatnot on there, and in particular I've had one of my viewers, Flora Marano, they posted a really thoughtful comment. I'll post it on here just so you guys can see it, and from what you can see, there's nothing wrong with it. They don't say anything mean. There's no spoilers in it or anything like that. So I'm not really sure why YouTube flagged it and took it down. But I'm glad me and Florida were able to talk it out and kind of figure out what was going on. So, and it hasn't just been happening here. It's been happening with some other viewers on my other reaction series and stuff like that. And I've talked to other fellow YouTubers, and apparently it's kind of normal for them to deal with. So we're a small channel, so we're still kind of figuring things out as we go along. So that's why it's kind of important for me to address that, so that nobody feels like they're being ignored intentionally. It's not really my intention to do that. Unless you post something actually shitty to me, then then maybe you might get something deleted. But everybody on here has been pretty nice so far. I've been pretty lucky on that regard. So because I've been because I mean, just the nature of this, I'm putting myself out there. I'm sure I'm gonna get some bad comments here and there, and we'll deal with those when we get there. But so far everyone here has been pretty chill, so I'm kind of happy about that. I'm most likely going to be posting something like this on my Wolf's Rain reaction series too, because it seems like there's kind of a slight separation between my viewers in there in that regard, so I'll give that a shout out of there too. But anyway, back to business. We're going back to Ghost in a Shell, and we're on episode 24, and this one's called Annihilation. So I'm excited for this one. It's because I do remember like one thing about it, and basically it's just telling me that we're gonna get some action on this one, I think. So so I think so at this point we got the whole story of the Laughing Man from the last episode, which is crazy. So we now know everything, and while I don't, there's like so many different ways you can like look at this story. Like there's a very simple way of looking at it, which is just a guy trying to expose corruption out in the open, and just trying to save people, and just show the people that, hey, there's this vaccine and it works against cyber brain sclerosis, and yeah, there's some good things happening with the micro machines, but it's going to take them some time to even get there. So right now there are better options for you. That's basically it, but there's so much like corruption and politics involved, and there seems to be like people that are like really going out of their way to keep things secret, because it's gonna look bad when it gets out. So but yeah, let's get into this. So you guys, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I wish I could tell you what you can't comment so that your comments don't get deleted, but if they do get deleted, if it's not too much time out of your day, you can reword something and comment something else. I don't mind. I don't mind all the notifications and stuff like that. And who knows if this, like, depending on how each of these cases happen, I might do a little shout out for those who get left behind, you know, who leave a very thoughtful comment, and if you don't get seen, and I feel like you need to be seen, I'll show you out there, because you guys, I do this for you. So yeah, you're the only reason why I'm here. So anyway, I also do have a Patreon. So thank you so far to my patrons to be jumping on that. At this time, I only have one tier, which is a $5 tier, and that'll get you a week ahead on the episodes. So if you're watching this on YouTube now, there are people watching the next episode already as we speak. So feel free to jump on that. Yeah, we only have 3 episodes left of the season. It's exciting. I think I've been filming this for the past 4 months or something like that. It's been a journey for sure, and I can't believe I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This first tunnel anyway, because we still have season 2. We got second gig coming. So, and I briefly thought about taking a break from Ghost in the Shell between seasons, but you know what? I was like, let's just keep going while the iron's hot. You know what I mean? Let's just keep going. All right, I'm already digging the music. It sounds serious.
Reporting for duty.
I thought you hadn't been cleared to leave the hospital yet.
Come on, lay off, Major. I can't be the only one of the crew to sit in bed during a time like this.
All right, we got Togusa back.
You gonna be okay? You're not back to 100% yet.
I can handle it.
After all, it was Togusa who first found out about this case.
Yeah, that's right. And he doesn't need to be like in the front line or anything. We got plenty of people for that, so.
Aramaki, this is serious. Are you watching Channel 33 right now?
No.
Then turn it on, quickly.
Oh, God.
Section 9 was formed by the MHA, but their excessive information gathering and use of force under their own authority have long been viewed with concern. This event also strongly...
They had a leak?
Our intel was leaked before the op. Is that what this means, then?
All it means is that the operation is now underway. We'll go to the Prime Minister's residence as planned.
As long as Aramaki's cool about it, I would be trying to be chill, at least.
While they may ostensibly be under the direct control of the Home Affairs Ministry, I'm told that there were occasions when you, Mr. Prime Minister, gave them their orders.
That they're a valuable unit with combat experience, which is a main reason the group was established, to carry out international rescues with efficiency.
Section 9 is merely a glorified death squad that had gained approval in the post-war chaos under the auspices of an order issued by the Prime Minister who was in office back then.
Obviously don't know what you're talking about.
Regardless, the point is moot because we can't proceed with this matter until we call the Chief of Section 9 here.
It's gotta be kind of a mess, right? If like Section 9's kind of like a group that people don't even know exists, kind of, and now they're in public news. Like, that's kind of a problem, right?
You of all people can't possibly be unaware of how inappropriate it is for the two of us to meet this way.
I'd like you to see this. Vital top-secret documents regarding Secretary General Yakushima.
Who else besides you knows of this money trail?
Now that you've read it, there's you, of course, Mr. Serrano, who's decided to accuse Yakushima, and they're my men, that's all.
I want the public and the media to feel as if they've won a victory.
Politics.
Passage of the Special Forces, Bill, I'm saying.
You want me to throw my men to the wolves?
I didn't say that.
That is wealth in itself, an asset I've spent all this time building up, and now you're asking me to...
I would say the moment to make use of those assets has arrived, wouldn't you?
Fuck you.
Don't worry. As long as you're still alive, you can rebuild your unit.
I mean, good for Aramaki to stick up for his team. Because, I mean, yeah, even if he wasn't that attached to them, he probably spent a whole lot of time finding people of that caliber to put together. And now it's like...
Did you manage to persuade the Prime Minister?
Assemble everyone at the Section 9 building right away.
Any other orders?
Don't die. Survive.
It's going down, man. It is going down. Oh my god, here we go. So they're getting rid of witnesses, which is his team, unfortunately. And we got more of these fucking Ava units. That's what I'm gonna call them now.
These people specialize in information warfare. We'll pin them down with brute force.
Can't we just say that we got them and we disciplined them and just make it up? you make a bunch of other shit up, so.
They're following us.
Yep. So they're there for Togusa then? Nice. I've never done that with a brake pedal. Damn.
Chief!
We came here to pick you up, sir. Section 9 is probably being neutralized as we speak.
Damn. I wonder if those guys are cyberized too, so it's like a robot kicking that door in. That must have been... Oh, poor Togusa.
I don't have time to fill you in on the situation right now. Just keep quiet and carry out my orders. Prep 6 generic prosthetic bodies and bring them to the command center.
It's going down. Holy shit.
Major, you want to tell us what the hell's going on?
We're about to die.
Take these seeds. Once we get out of here, leak the information inside and let it sprout among the media. We'll need a push from the public to oust the Secretary General.
It's probably got like the whole Laughing Man story in there, right? Or something like that. God. They are completely outnumbered. I mean, they're essentially going up against the government, right? So...
Military Special Forces will probably try to take this building soon.
I'll bet you that means the Special Forces restriction bill must have passed then.
Once we've bought as much time as we can, we're shutting the place down.
So badass. Oh shit. Fuck. Those things are not to be fucked with.
It could be an ambush. Watch out.
Captain, there's a record in this terminal that the think tanks were sent back to the lab.
Field situations can change in a heartbeat. Be flexible. Deploy.
So it took one of those mech suits to take on the Major and like do some pretty good damage. And now they're about to take on 3. Yeah, get him, Bato.
Try to activate the building sprinklers. Hurry up!
It's not working.
Damn. Is that like a bazooka?
It's useless to shoot at that armor when we can't put a dent in it.
They're just lighting that hallway up. Oh my god.
What outfit are they with? Those guys are damn good at this.
These guys are known as the Umi Bozu.
Umi Bozu.
Umi Bozu.
Okay, guys, it's time to go. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, they're just completely outgunned. They gotta get the fuck out of there. Oh, that'll probably help do that. Damn.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down. Continue with the search.
Roger.
That guy's pretty thorough, though. They definitely sent the right guy to get him.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Tachikoma!
That Tachikoma's a real go-getter. Talk about a hard worker. Yeah, they're great, but what do you suppose robots like that were originally built for?
Killing.
Special Forces stormed Section 9's facility moments ago when they failed to respond to warnings indicating the group's intent to fight to the bitter end.
That's Section 9!
What are we supposed to do now?
Split up. Get the fuck out of here.
The last thing the chief said was for us to survive no matter what. And I have to agree with him. Security Section 9 is now disbanded.
It sucks.
Assume that this operation is camouflage. Seal off any exit you can think of. Include the elevator shafts, ventilation ducts, and every sewer outlet.
Yes, sir.
Super thorough. It's a good counter to what they're planning to do, though.
Where's that watch you're usually wearing? Because I seem to remember that you got that as a gift to mark the occasion of your very last prosthetic body resizing.
Well, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't actually wear it for sentimental purposes.
You can change your prosthetic body or your brain, but there's still a few things you can't swap out, and you know it.
Yeah.
Changed my body and brain case as circumstances required. Therefore, I'll just change my memories too.
Jeez, that's such an interesting existence. be able to just swap things out like that.
I want you to give your own survival top priority too, Bato.
Man, yep, yeah, they're already on them.
I was sent by the Major. Have you got our usual drink here? Huh?
Don't put up a fight if you want to live.
Damn, they got everything covered. That's gonna be pretty gnarly to like know all the safe houses to Section 9 members who like are already very secretive.
The battle's going quite badly.
A little ominous.
Soldier, make sure 2 armed suits are left here. Withdraw the rest.
Yes, sir. But
I wasn't told to send all of them back.
Kind of smart guy, huh? Oh, this music is so good. It's so good. I have the soundtracks to this show, and I'm pretty sure this version of this song is not in them, unless I'm mistaken.
Hell, this is my own.
If I am mistaken, please
How
let me know where I can
decide to
find
waste
it.
Is my own damn business.
All right, Bato going his own way here. Oh, that's it. I thought, jeez, man, I actually thought we were gonna keep going. Wow. Well, that pretty much turned Section 9 upside down. Yeah, but it seems like it almost seems like kind of like a chess game here. Like sometimes like shows are like that where they're setting up pieces to like set up their finales and stuff like that, and it still feels like that's going on because not all the members have been captured. So yeah, so pretty much over half of Section 9 has been captured. So the Major and Bato and Ishikawa are still out there doing their thing, and the Tachikomas technically. So so yeah, it's just crazy like how easily they were dismantled like once the government like, you know, points their sights at them. You know, it's interesting actually throughout the show, seeing different groups of the government kind of take each other on. You know, it's interesting that there can even be scenarios like that. Section 9 versus like the DEA, things like that. And now they're going up against, you know, the Navy, essentially. Freaking crazy. You know, government organizations just going at it with each other. Experts in what they do, just, you know, comparing their skills and their use of artillery and technology and things like that. So yeah, it's just really crazy. So I don't know how they get out of this. It's like I'm just like, because it seems like well, then again, like some of them have just been captured, you know, so it doesn't look like they're going completely lethal with everybody. So, but Bato doesn't look like he wants to go that route anyway. So and rightfully so. But okay, so that's it from me on this episode. I'm gonna keep going. We're right there. We're near the end here. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.